They said the future of air combat was unpredictable. They said no pilot could command the chaos of tomorrow's sky. But inside a silent laboratory, a new kind of fighter was being shaped, one that would prove them all wrong. It began as a classified response to a world drifting toward autonomous warfare. By the late 2020s, drone swarms, electromagnetic weapons, and hypersonic missiles were redefining the meaning of threat. Traditional fighters, no matter how advanced, were stretched to their limits. Commanders needed something different, not just a jet, but a central brain for the battles ahead. And so emerged a project known only to a handful of engineers, the Secret Labs, building tomorrow's military drones. A platform designed to merge the instinct of a pilot with the speed of AI, a machine that would not simply survive the future, it would command it. Its creation was guided by a singular principle: control the air, and everything else follows. The airframe fused stealth and aerodynamics into a seamless, predatory shape, built from nanocomposite materials and heat-dispersing alloys. The jet reduced radar visibility while managing the thermal signature of high-speed flight. The wings blended into the fuselage with a smooth, uninterrupted sweep. Part delta, part forward cranked, a geometry chosen for both agility and stability at blistering speed. Inside, every component served a strategic purpose. Its radar, an advanced multi-band AESA array capable of tracking dozens of targets simultaneously, even through heavy jamming. Its avionics, a living neural network binding pilot, drones, satellites, and battlefield sensors into one unified picture. Threats were no longer dots on a screen. They were moving organisms, analyzed and predicted in fractions of a second. But the true revolution lay under the fuselage. Two adaptive cycle turbofan engines, each producing more than 30,000 pounds of thrust, provided staggering acceleration. At full afterburner, the jet sliced through the sky beyond Mach 2.1. Its climb rate, over 55,000 feet per minute, allowed it to rise above the chaos of dense air combat and command from the stratosphere. Range: nearly 1,300 nautical miles on internal fuel alone. Service ceiling, touching 65,000 feet. This wasn't a fighter. It was an airborne command tower. Then came the weapon systems, the tools that turned intelligence into dominance. The jet carried long-range radar-guided missiles capable of engaging enemies before they ever detected its presence. For close-range engagements, high-agility infrared missiles responded to the slightest head movement of the pilot. Precision-guided bombs, small-diameter glide weapons, and internally stored reconnaissance drones allowed the aircraft to adapt mid-mission without compromising stealth. A 25mm internal cannon waited for the moments when aerial combat demanded instinct over technology. And surrounding it all was an electronic warfare suite, capable of bending the electromagnetic spectrum, jamming radars, confusing missiles, and cloaking allied drones behind a curtain of digital noise. Its first flight shocked even the engineers who built it. Pilots described the controls as alive, reacting faster than thought, anticipating maneuvers before muscles even moved. In mock battles, the jet didn't just fight, it orchestrated. It deployed drones like chess pieces, sending scouts to probe defenses, bombers to silence threats, and decoys to split enemy formations. Enemy aircraft found themselves overwhelmed not by one jet, but by an entire ecosystem of coordinated machines. When real operations began, quietly, without headlines, the aircraft's impact became undeniable. In contested zones, it slipped past integrated air defenses, mapped enemy positions, and guided drone strikes with precision that stunned mission planners. Pilots returned from missions with flight logs showing dozens of avoided missile locks, hundreds of autonomous decisions, and a battle space reshaped before a single hostile jet could react. In training dogfights, the results were equally dramatic. against high maneuverability jets like the Su-35. It used stealth and long-range detection to neutralize threats before close combat ever began. Against stealth-based rivals like the F-35, it matched invisibility while surpassing them in drone command and electronic dominance. Yet analysts emphasize it was not a replacement for these jets. It was the next step in the evolution of airpower. A commander, not just a fighter. Its doctrine became known as distributed human supervision. The idea that one pilot could direct a fleet of autonomous drones while remaining safely at altitude, choosing when to intervene and when to let AI take over. This combination of human judgment and machine precision changed how air forces viewed the future. And that future is still unfolding. Upgraded sensors, hardened AI cores, improved engines, and experimental drone deployment pods are already being tested. Some believe future variants will control full swarms, hundreds of micro-drones spreading like a digital fog across the sky. Others predict a version, without a cockpit at all, operating at speeds no human body could endure. But one truth remains. The jet known as the Secret Labs, building tomorrow. Military drones stands as a symbol of what happens when innovation meets necessity. It represents the courage to imagine beyond the present, to accept that the sky of tomorrow will not be fought by one machine or one pilot, but by networks, intelligence, and unity in motion. And in that sky, this aircraft is not merely a participant. It is the conductor of the storm, and the quiet architect of the air's supremacy yet to come.